Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. We are back. I am testing out some more raw Indonesian bundles. I must say, I think this vendor might just be the one. Okay, so this is how the curls and the colors turned out. Before we jump into the video, I wanted to show you guys the outcome. So these are the bundles that I used. There were 3 bundles of 18-inch. I colored them all 3 different colors to get that highlight effect. So one was colored to like a number 4. The other one was colored to like a 27. And then I colored the other bundle kind of like brown and blonde mix, like a 30 color. Now, I made this wig for myself, so I used a quick weave method. I did not sew these bundles. I glued them. No, I do not make my custom wigs with glue, y'all. They are sewn wigs, but this one is for me. I have to wear these bundles that I'm reviewing with y'all. I actually wear them so that I can test them before I actually provide them to my customers. So I made this wig for myself. I sewed my closure to the side, and then I went ahead and I started to lay my tracks. Now, I didn't record the whole process of this, but I wanted to start off showing y'all how I did it so that y'all can see how I got that highlight effect. So I went in with the brown number 4 bundles first, and then I went in with I think the 30, and then I did the 27, and I did that literally all the way until the wig was finished. I just kept doing color after color after color when I laid the tracks. And it actually came out like really pretty. The highlight effect, doing it like this, it worked really good. I think I can highlight, like actually do highlights better when the wig is actually made. Coloring bundles without the wig being made for me is kind of hard. Color precision and all of that, I feel like I do best when the wig is made. But this turned out really pretty, me coloring the bundles all 3 different colors and then like mixing them together to get the highlight effect. It turned out really cool. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I'm just going in and doing the wig. This took me about maybe 45 minutes to complete. Very quick and easy way to make a wig for yourself. So after I got all of my tracks in, this is how it turned out. It looks like I went through and put the highlights in myself, which was exactly the look I was going for. And the bundles were definitely super, super thick, which I loved. And they still felt like amazing after I colored them. Like, I love that. The first bundles that I tested, if you guys watched my last video, the one before this one, we tested out some raw Indonesian bundles. And it turned out pretty, but I can't even lie to y'all. I did not like the way that the hair felt once I tried to straighten it. Like, it did not feel good. It felt rough, and I feel like it felt like that because of the bleach, and I didn't like that. So I'm gonna give that hair like a 6, maybe 6.5. So we definitely will not be using those bundles anymore. But this one, like, I can't lie, like, I really like the way that it feels after I bleached it. Like, it looks soft in the video, and it actually really is soft hair. It feels really amazing. So I'm excited about them. I'm going to wear this wig for about 2 weeks to see how I like it. And then I'll give y'all like a review on this one too. So we will not be doing baby hairs on this unit. This is going to be my personal wig, like I said earlier in the video. And I honestly like the majority of my wigs to not have baby hairs. Can't even lie. Like, I love doing baby hairs, love the baby hair look. But personally, I kind of prefer to not have them on my personal wig. So we're going to do a no baby hair look. Customized plucks hairline. Okay, we don't have to do too much plucking because the closure is not that thick, but I did record that process for y'all. When you're plucking, you are plucking the hair from the lace. You need to be pulling hair off of the lace. Okay, you're trying to thin out the hairline, so make sure that you're actually grabbing hair and that it's actually coming out. So in the spots where you guys can kind of see like gaps, we're going to go back in and we're going to pluck more hair from those spaces. And then right here, we're going to go back in where it seems like a little thick, and we're going to pluck some more on that to dense it out with the rest of the hairline. The way that I sewed the closure to the side, it fits like perfectly behind my ear. So I just went in and I cut that piece of lace off so that when the wig is on my head, it won't be anything blocking it from me being able to push it back if I want to. So after I finished plucking, I went in with some of my Nairobi foam, and I'm going to put this all over the hairline and on the top of the hair, and then I set it up under the dryer for about 15 to 20 minutes. This is optional. You don't have to do this, but I love the way that it makes my wigs lay like super flat, so I always use it. So this is after the unit set up under the dryer, and I'm just going to go in with my hot comb and loosen it up. And listen, it lays flat without me even having to put the wax stick on. I mean, I'm still going to use my wax stick, but the foam, it just helps for like a super, super flat wig. So yeah, I'm going to go in, hit it with my hot comb, and then we're going to start our layers. And I'm going to just go ahead and be honest with y'all. I didn't know if I wanted to do these layers with y'all on camera, because this is my first time doing heavy layers. I always kind of just like face frame curls and then maybe like blunt cut it in the back, but I never really go in and cut because, you know, most people don't know how to curl their hair. So if you buy a wig from me and I put heavy layers in it, it's like you might not even be able to wear this wig straight. Like, you're always going to have it curled. So I just never bothered with it, y'all. I always did like simple layers, but we did heavy layers, and I thought about doing it off camera, practicing first, and then showing y'all how I did it. But I watched a YouTube video. I think his YouTube name is Slayed by Jordan that does hair. I think that's his YouTube name. And I watched it like 2 times, and then I was like, bump it, we just gonna go in and try this together. So I was nervous, did not know how this was gonna turn out, but it turned out really good, and I hope that this video helps y'all with the heavy layers, because like, I was nervous, but everything turned out cute. So the first thing that we're going to do is go ahead and section off the hair. I'm going to section off the front bang piece, the side bang piece, and then I'm going to section off the back and the sides as well. And this is just a warning, y'all. If you decide to do something like this in your hair or somebody else's, and you do cut heavy layers like this, make sure that it's thick hair. Because if it's thin, it's probably going to look crazy. So you want to make sure that the bundles or the wig that you're using is thick. And honestly, if it's bundles, I would say get all the same length. Like, don't do multiple different lengths. All the same length will get you the best look. So we will be using shears to cut the majority of the layers. I'm going to take my first section starting in the back, pull the hair all the way out, and then I'm just going to start cutting down mid-length, okay? Cut down. When I tell y'all I was so scared to do this, oh my God. I was so nervous. I didn't know how this was going to turn out, but now I can say with confidence that it really works. Like, it really does create pretty layers. So I start off by pulling the hair out. Midway down, I'm just going to start cutting down. And I'm going to do this for each section. Pull the hair all the way out. Get to the point where I want to start cutting and just cut all the way down. Now, when I get to my front bangs, I'm going to cut downward and I'm going to cut in an angle. And then I'm going to like cut all the way down and around. Like, I'm going to angle everything going down on both sides. And you guys will see what I'm talking about as I'm doing it. So just to be clear, coming down from the bangs, everything is going to be cut down in like a V shape. That's what we're doing. We're angling everything down to be cut like a V shape. So I started from my bangs and then I went all the way down around to the back. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side where the side bang will be. So after getting all of our layers cut, we're going to go in with this olive oil heat protectant. I'm also going to be using some Tresemme holding spray. This is my first time using that in my T3s. This is 1.5 inches. I will say that I do want to try this look using a bigger barrel. I have a bigger barrel, but it's a Kiss curling iron, and I don't really like it. I don't really like it, so I didn't use it. But I will say that I feel like if you were to use a bigger curling iron, the curls would be a little bit more looser and not so tight. Because I did do big curls, but I mean the curling iron is a small curling iron. So we're gonna do big sections all the way throughout the hair. And we're going to be curling upward. We're not going to be curling downward for the majority portion of curling. So once I get to the front part of my bangs, I am going to take my razor comb and I'm going to cut a little bit more hair. I didn't make the bangs too short because I think I will eventually want to wear this like maybe straightened or something. So I didn't do like a real short bang, but I did go in my razor comb and I cut it a little bit more. And then you are also going to notice me start to curl in a different way. This is so that the bang can have a more flip effect and not go in like that other direction. I never know how to explain this part, y'all, but I can show you better than I can tell you. So just pay attention to the way that I start to curl in the front. Because we are now getting to the closure, I'm going to go in with my wax stick. This is a Care wax stick. I'm going to go in and hit the roots and put my hot comb to it so that I can flatten it. So after all of our curls are pinned, you can let this sit for like 10 minutes, 15 or whatever, so that the heat can set into the curls. And then we're going to begin to drop them. Take all of the clips out, and you want to make sure that you have a wide tooth comb to brush these babies out, okay? So after I comb my curls out, I'm going to go back in and I'm going to razor my bang just a little bit more. You know, I always tell you guys, when you're cutting layers, start a little long just in case if you get to the point where you want to take some more hair off, you still have hair to take off. So I went in, I razored my bangs some more, and then I went in with my wax stick again, hit it with my hot comb on both sides to give it like a little lift, and then we're going to take my rat tooth comb and I'm gonna just shape the front of the hair. I also tried the wig on at the end of the video, so stay tuned so that you can see how it actually looks on my head. So the rat tail comb comes in place so that you can kind of just like shape the wig. It's not for comb out. Don't use it for comb out. You're not gonna like it. It's only for shaping for the bangs and just to kind of put the curls in place. Y'all, I was super nervous, like I said before, to do these layers the way that I did. I just was scared that the wig was just going to be a hot freaking mess. But I'm glad that I was able to do this with y'all. Like, you know, you don't have to be an expert to show something, you know. Trial and error is how you learn. So I'm glad that I was able to do it with y'all. Yeah, it was real, uncut, and raw. You know, this is what we got. I want to know what you think about this wig in the comments. Like I said, I am going to wear this wig for about 2 to 3 weeks, probably take it with me on my vacation. And then I'll come back and give y'all a review on the hair. And if I like it, I will be offering these bundles to my customers really soon. We also have some Vietnamese hair on the way. We will be testing that as well. And I'm super excited, guys. So leave me a comment. If you're not already subscribed to our channel, please do so. I have another video dropping soon. And until next time, guys, thank you for watching.